you know when you get a real tough question in class, here's the one that tends to create a few wrinkles in your brain just thinking about it. Best practices for practicing Scrum if your vendors or the broader business overall does not even use Scrum. How do you do that?
That does cause some brain wrinkles. Okay, first things first. I would try to see if the vendor or the broader business could, maybe this is a cop-out, could use Scrum maybe in a different way than you're using Scrum. So I've seen this where it's like there's a development team within a business that is, a Scrum team, and they're working on 1 week sprints or 2 week sprints, and they're working with a vendor who's quite slower, but maybe we could treat each month that we're working with that vendor like a sprint and see if we can kind of maybe directly or even indirectly get them to use pieces of the framework, or if not the whole framework. That's where I'd start to see, okay, can you work in any kind of repetitive, cyclical cadence that we could sort of have interfaces to our Scrum team, see if that could work. And another thing we could do is we could just try to see, use a lot of product backlog refinement and get them working on what they need to work on, see where our Scrum team's going next. We don't want to get them too far ahead of us because now we're operating on assumption, and what if our backlog shifts, as it probably should from time to time. So there's some risk to manage there, but I'd try to minimize the dependency within a sprint as much as possible. That's probably where I would start. What about you, Rob?
I'm totally going to hack the situation. So you got a vendor that wants the entire definition of the project up front. I'm going to give you a 1 month version of this project. I want you to do this 1 month piece. And if I like what you're doing, I'll give you the next 1 month piece. So on and so forth. Force them into a small deliverable. Don't let them see the bigger picture. And what you're trying to avoid is, we use Scrum, but then you don't see anything for 6 months while they're architecting the entire solution for 6 architecture sprints. When working with the business and they're expecting one large project, hey, that's fine and well. We've got this giant project. Start breaking it down into the smallest micro problems you can, making some assumptions around what you believe are their most important problems, and solve those problems and get them to see the solution. And then just say, hey, mic drop, you can take this and use it now if you want. Wait, I can use this right now? This is usable today? Yeah, just it's all yours. You don't want it? Oh, we'll take it back. Hack them.
Yeah.
I think I saw Robb's answer coming. I just knew it. He's like, vendors, fine, 30 days or less. Just give them a small chunk of work. Some good answers on this for sure. I'm going to extract the word dependency from Jason's comment early. I think that is usually the Achilles heel. Difficult to communicate a best practice in this situation because it's not ideal. But dependencies are rough. And if you've got a third party who can't appreciate this, will not accept the idea that Robb's hack will work for them, the best thing that you can do is to remove risk by removing dependency. The larger organization at whole will appreciate the effectiveness of the team that's able to deliver something, literally anything, in 30 days or less. And hopefully some of that strategy and momentum will take hold in the broader organization. So that's all I got.
Nice.
I still say hack them.
Hey, thanks for watching that video. Did you like what you heard? If so, you're going to love our Scrum classes. See, not only do we talk about these ideas on YouTube, we're also professional Scrum trainers, and we'd love to have you in one of our classes. So if you need to level up as a Scrum Master or a product owner, maybe you need to learn how to scale Scrum or combine Kanban or UX with Scrum, click the link in our description and you'll find a list of our upcoming classes.
If this is your first time to our channel and you're interested in growing in your agility and understanding things like Scrum and other agile topics, then be sure to get started by subscribing right now and hit that alert button. I don't want you to miss the thing.